We're gonna do the regrets. It's called I Dare You. This is what the rhythm guitar is playing. It's just F shape. But we're just playing the first three strings. You're borrowing the B and E string at the 10th. And then you add in the G string on the 11th. That's a D chord. And then you get a very clean sound. It's a very high frequency, because they're probably using like a Jaguar or a Jazzmaster or a Tele. Very high frequency kind of guitar signal. Very clean, no distortion. These are the chords that are the bass is playing the root of. So that's a D, A minor, or B minor, A. Those are the chords. If you were going to be like the only instrument, those are the chords you play. That is a D, B minor, A major. Now, I didn't tell you this, but I'm tuned half a step down. So if you want to play along with the recording in using open position chords, you're going to have to tune a half step down. Otherwise, if you don't want to play with the recording, you can just play it this way, and you don't have to retune your guitar. But the only reason you have to retune your guitar is if you want to play along with the recording. And I just did it because I'm gonna do the lesson. I tuned all my strings down half a step. Alright, we can play D, A, B minor, A. I did the modified B minor there, where I'm just taking this A minor shape and I'm sliding it up to the 3rd fret. Just works fine. Just remember to kind of only strum strings 4, 3, 2. If you're going to use that, or you can play the bar chord. All right, that's the. But if you want to play it like the recording, you're just going to stay on D through all the chord changes. The keyboard bass is playing the chord changes. And then the lead guitar is playing out of the B minor, pentatonic, and they're just going. And the only note that's not in the B minor pentatonic is this note on the G string at the 6th fret. So I would just slide down to get that one. The reason we can play B minor using the minor pentatonic over D, because B minor is the relative minor, so it shares all the same notes with the D major pentatonic. Anyways, they're the same thing, basically. B minor pentatonic is the same as the D major pentatonic. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. All right. but the guitar, the lead guitar is playing these kind of. Reminds me a lot almost of Nirvana in terms of the melody. And for the chorus, changes things up a little bit. Goes the E minor. Got a bad output check. You might stumble and fall. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. I know those are the wrong lyrics. E minor, D, A. That's the chorus chord progression. It stays on the A for 2 measures. And actually what it does is a little walk up. 5, 7, 9, 9. Then it goes back into the E. D. Alright, you can play that in the open position. You're gonna catch you. E minor, D. Gonna catch you. You're gonna stumble, I'll catch you. And then the walk-up will be open, A. Then the second fret on the A string, 4th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth note in the walk-up is actually part of the D minor, or the E minor. You gonna stumble, I'll catch you. You gonna fall, but I'll catch you. Gonna fall, but I'll catch you. All right, something like that is the chorus, and it, that plays a more traditional rhythm guitar. Where, but then when it goes back to the verse, it goes back to this the verse chords are just, they play D, this D fragment the whole time. Goes the whole song. So don't press too hard. If you're gonna play that the whole song, you just want to press hard enough to hear it clearly, but you don't want to be like, pressing too hard. All right, I think that about covers it for the song. Again, I'm tuned half a step down. That's what allows me to put it in these D, A, E, B. B minor is probably the hardest chord in here. But it's a catchy song, and you could play those that lead guitar lick. You could play them at the 2nd fret. Got a B minor there. The vocal melody is also in the D major, B minor. Okay, have fun.